Alright everyone, today we're going to be doing a different video to what I normally do. We're going to be doing a how-to video. In this I'm going to be showing you how to do a free build. It's one that I use as my daily routine. In free building, all you'll be doing is practicing a sequence of edits and builds, combining them all to just get warmed up before you start hopping into your regular matches. Also just using it to practice and get better overall. So before we carry on with the video, once you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the post notification button, and let's go and show you how to do free build. Alright, the map I'll be using to show you how to free build is the Raiders V5 map. I'll be going to the free build section. The code for the map is right on the top of the screen. With this map you can also change the speed of when you build. So to show you the free build, we'll start at lower speed. So in this free build, you'll start with 2 ramps. Then when you get to the second ramp, you can place a floor, 2 walls. Then you're going to do another 2 to start doing the 90s. You're going to jump, place a floor and a ramp. Then you're going to go up again, doing the same thing. Then you'll place a ramp. Then you'll either you place a cone and floor. You can go for a double edit or a triple edit, up to you. And then we'll do another stair and a floor and a cone, but then we're going to switch to the other side, edit the 2 tiles, edit the 1 tile on the cone, place the 1 wall, then we're going to do like a bottom edit these 3 tiles, and then because we made this edit, now we can connect a floor and a ramp to then edit out. And then we're going to turn around, but also stay protected. So we're going to place these 2 walls. We're going to jump, place 2 ramps. Now we're going to place a wall. Just practice the edit there. Then we're going to do another double edit, and you can also, if you want, do a triple edit like that. Then we're going to practice boxing up. So you place a floor, 2 walls, and a floor above. So you're protected as if you're practicing tunneling. Then we're going to edit out this wall. I'm going to practice sway retake. So all you do in this, you place a ramp, then you swing walls all the way around, and then you place a ramp above your head. It's probably the best retake to practice. Then you'll edit out, you'll place a ramp, a floor, another floor, and then you're going to box up like this. Then you'll edit out here, you'll place a floor and a cone. This is where you're going to practice your editing down. Then you're going to place 2 walls and a cone once you've edited down. Then we're going to do another edit down. So we're going to open the wall, place the floor and the ramp. We're going to flip the ramp, edit this 1 tile, place a ramp, flip the ramp, head down, place a wall, edit that. Now we're going to practice a side jump. So you jump to the side, and boom, there you go. And then we can reset if you want to do it at a faster speed. There you go, so we can go to normal speed now. So if you're practicing and learning this for the first time, I recommend doing it at a lower speed so you can get the momentum down. And then when you get a bit faster, you can get something like this. Obviously my builds aren't that great still. I'm still getting used to building mechanics. But this routine has helped me. This is a routine I use on a daily to warm up. And it's important to practice the high ground retakes as well as your ability to box up, as well as editing down. So in your free build, obviously you can change this to how you want. One thing I do recommend though is also having a side jump in your free build, as it's good practice. In addition, when free building, you can just practice simple things like editing a wall, placing a floor, simple stuff like that, or just practicing flipping ramps. Anything like this in your free builds is okay. Practice boxing up, so just place cones. Edit, put walls around, practice dragging cones like this. and just mixing up your builds. So with this map, obviously I'd recommend you using the slower feature to start to get the builds down. In addition, trying to mix it up, not do the same free build every time, otherwise it does get a bit too repetitive, so trying different build moves. One move that I'm trying to practice is the Wi-Fi cone. It's a very good protective move, but in addition to using the Wi-Fi cone to add to going back, add the ramps, brace the walls, just so you can attack the enemy. Another thing that I'm starting to practice is obviously when doing 1v1s, you do get a lot of times when, let's say, you're ramping up this way and someone else is ramping up. Usually it meets about here. Quite a few times someone will either cone you or have you. And if you can't, obviously you can't do the side jump here, because if you side jump there, you're going to go into their shot. So to practice just being able to box up straight across by just dragging walls straight across the ramp. Just want to see it in a bit clearer, so I place a wall there, then I place a wall to the side, then I can place a floor. So I can just safely box up and stay protected. It's a good way to just protect yourself when during a fight. So I'll show you how to do the free build one more time. I'll do it in slow motion again. So we'll drop down all the way to the lower speed. So we're going to ramp up, and you're going to do your 290s. Just to remember to time it and practice that importantly, because 90 is the most important part. Double edits. Try and make sure you're utilising your crosshair placement properly. Then while doing this edit, it allows you to connect all your pieces. And then we can edit up. Remember to stay protected by replacing these two walls. Place the ramps. And then we can practice our double edits, triple edits if you like. Then box up. And then obviously practice the high ground retakes. And then box up again. Practice any edit down. Usually a double edit down is probably best practice, but also try and mix it up like this, where you can flip a ramp. And then I always recommend to do a side jump, as it is the most useful tool in the game. Even like that, I messed it up. But look, you can go for it again, don't matter. Boom. And now I've got a height, so it's a good thing to practice. And also, when free building, try and mix in taking shots, so you get the idea of when you're building, good ways to set up peaks. So like a peanut butter edit, kind of like this, boom. Doing stuff like that in your free builds is a good way to help to practice build moves. Okay, let's reset speed. So if you enjoyed this video on how to free build, please give the video a like, subscribe, hit the post notification button, and I'll see you on the next video.